Hey guys, and welcome back to another Touchline video, Off the Ropes episode 3. Before we get started, hit the like button, comment down below, and subscribe. And also, if you're listening on Spotify, make sure to give us a follow on there. A lot happened on the weekend, especially with Royal Rumble. We're going to be delving into that with some big topics. Jey Uso winning, Charlotte Flair winning, and just everything about WWE, especially Monday Night Raw as well. So yeah, we'll get started.
Was it a robbery? Did Jey Uso, was Jey Uso the rightful winner?
Yes. Like, we all wanted Cena to win in our hearts, but Jey won, so I'm not upset at all. I think he deserves it. They've been building him up, the fans behind him. It was a great move.
Yeah, man. It's just like I've always backed Jey Uso. I really wanted him to win against Gunther Saturday nights, but look, I feel like his chance to win it was Saturday night's main event. If to be world champion, like we just seen the Gunther match, and not too long ago, a week ago now. Now that he wins the Royal Rumble, might face Gunther. Especially after today's Raw, I don't think he's facing Cody. But like when they got to the final two at Royal Rumble, I'm back in Jey Uso, but I really wanted Cena to win. Once I saw Cena get eliminated, I'm like, shit, bro. I'm like, I don't know how to feel about it. It's like I wanted Jey Uso, but at the same time, I feel like maybe Cena would have been the better pick.
Yeah.
If we're talking about it in terms of the final two. Because the best pick would have been Roman for me.
Yeah, that's what
but I'm saying like in terms of what actually happened, the final two, I feel like Cena should have taken it.
Every fan wanted Cena to win because, of course, it's his last year in WWE, last Royal Rumble. But we've seen Cena said on multiple press conferences, the one on Monday Night Raw Netflix when they first debuted on Netflix, he said that he doesn't want to come here and take the opportunity of rising superstars that are set to win their first title like Jey Uso. So I think it was coming, like people should have thought to themselves that what Cena said on that debut of the press conference, him saying that people deserve it more than him. So you saw it coming that Jey Uso was going, not Jey Uso, but any other superstar that have been in the business for a while, they deserved it. But yeah, look, I'm happy Jey Uso won it. I said last week that I could see him winning it. Even though I tipped Roman, it would make sense for Jey Uso to win it. And yeah, I'm not upset that he's won it. I think he's deserved it. He's worked hard. Cena, he's got the Elimination Chamber. He's now entered it, and he could win that one to WrestleMania.
What's ironic about that is at the press conference, Cena's like, I'm done saying all this. I'm going to be the main event guy. I deserve the main event. So what's ironic about what you said and what he has said about not taking anyone's spot is he's taking someone's spot in a way at WrestleMania. If he does... Like, he's already announced himself part of the Elimination Chamber. Now he's saying, I'm going to take the main event spot at WrestleMania, which they probably would. And I'm not complaining. I want Cena in the main event spot. So, like, I'm just saying in a way, in terms of storyline, like, it's a bit contradictive.
What he just,
what he's been saying and what he said at the press conference after the Rumble. That's what I'm saying.
But you look at it, he's probably seen himself in the Rumble, what he could do. He finished runner-up of the Royal Rumble, and he's seen to himself, you know what? What I've done, what I produced, I still have it there. I deserve
and that's what I'm saying.
Spot.
And like that, the whole moral of that storyline going forward about him, losing and trying to get back to the status he was at before. Like it's out the window now in a way. It's like he's like, because I feel like they're gonna make him win Elimination Chamber. Like I did this, that's his final chance. If he doesn't win, it's done for him.
You, Anthony?
So yeah.
Look, Jey Uso, give him a good credit that he won the Rumble, well deserved. I didn't expect it, to be honest. I had my head CM Punk to win. Yeah. But after that situation happened, after when Punk got eliminated by Logan Paul, bro, everything was just happening out of the ring. Like we all saw it like in our own eyes with Reigns, Rollins,
and we all lost it that Logan was the third.
Yeah, I know. It was like like I felt disgusted that Punk just got it.
We'll get into
it. But the three. Jey Uso, I didn't see that coming, to be honest. But I'm happy for. I know. I'm happy for him that he won it. He deserves it. But you got to understand from Saturday night main event that he just felt so short. He had the whole momentum, the whole match, but then Gunther just.
But do you feel like there's any motive going into WrestleMania? Him in the main event, like. If it's against Gunther,
you know,
do you feel like are you excited? You know those big grand like a Roman Cody. Like we all wanted to see that, bro. What was going to happen? Was Cody going to finish his story? That's a main event caliber match. Yeah. But at the same time, it's like now we've just seen Gunther and Jey Uso. We've seen it was a legitimate match. You got pinned, whatever.
Yeah.
It just happened like last month.
I think
a couple weeks ago.
I think Triple H saw this as a moment thing. maybe storyline, he knew it could affect it a bit because we know Jey Gunther, we've seen him versus number of times. Maybe the right time to pull the trigger was Saturday night's main event, but it didn't go that way. Yeah. But look at that moment he had with all the fans, everyone yeeting. He's had that moment with his son. Today on Monday Night Raw, he was very emotional. So I think Triple H now has to do his role as executive producer to try and make this storyline so creative that everyone wants to tune into. I know it might be hard because we've seen him verse a number of times. But now it's up to Triple H to try and fix this problem that all the WWE fans see.
My issue is how you going to fix it?
Because you look at Monday Night Raw, actually, Gunther, we've seen him not dominant as he's been in the last couple of months, and especially when he's been world title champion. And he said something in that promo with Jey Uso that he's coming after him, and the way he was speaking was like he's dangerous now. He's coming to get him.
Might be like a rock Cody of WASTES, where they're like beating him up outside the bus. If it gets to that, man,
it to that point where it's to a point where it's like, again, like Rock and Cody when Rock was beating him backstage. So there is potential to salvage this match between them because everyone's already writing it off. Like they're not bothered. Because think about it, we've seen Gunther, like how good he can be when he was the Intercontinental Champion, what he could do, his moments and his dominance in the company. We've seen a dip, but if they can, like Sammy said, if they can get this storyline right, it could be a very good way for Jey to win the title.
For a main event at WrestleMania?
It's not what we all wanted, but look, if this is the way for Jey to get it.
Because you look at all the superstars and the potential matches you can make, they're all like above that match.
Yeah, there is.
When you're thinking about, we'll get into it, Punk, Rollins, Roman, like, no way that's going to be co-main or whatever. That has to be the main event, if that is what they're going with.
But that could be a main event for day one. And what about if day two is going to be like an exceptional main event? We're going to forget about that.
Yeah, but think about it. But even think, if Cena wins the Elimination Chamber, he will most likely face Cody Rhodes, which I think he would. So why would you put that in the co-main? You know what I mean? It's like
you're right.
It's like that has the main event one night, and then probably if the Roman, Rollins, and Punk match is going to happen, that's going to main event night too. It has to, bro.
That has to.
Because Jey Uso and Gunther's not on the same level as those matches.
No, that's what I'm saying. I think Triple H sacrificed. He knew that seeing Punk winning would have been better. He probably knew Roman Reigns winning would have been better storyline wise. But I think he sacrificed that to give Jey Uso his moment at Royal Rumble.
It's hard.
Like I like Jey Uso. I bought into his stuff, man, and like I made a whole video about him and why he should be main eventing a lot of PLEs, but I don't think he should be main eventing a WrestleMania.
It's I don't know. It's tough to see, and he's worked hard, to get to where he is. Again, like people are having doubts, saying that's the worst Rumble ever. I totally disagree. I think that's one of the best.
It was a good Rumble
we've seen in a while.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm happy for Jey.
How about
he deserves that main event.
How about Charlotte?
Anthony,
I didn't see that coming, to be honest.
You saw it coming.
I know. I tipped her to win, but not in that way. Because Roxanne, like, she done very exceptional, bro. I think she lasted for like what, an hour and 4 minutes.
Yeah, she lasted
an hour and 4 minutes in the ring.
She entered, I think, third.
I think no, second actually.
Second.
Was it or third?
No, I think third. I think it was third.
Regardless,
but she lasted. Compared to Charlotte Flair, like, how long did she stay?
She came like 20.
They made it so obvious that Charlotte was going to win.
Yeah, because she actually done that promo saying returning
back to
the
pyro and the entrance.
Yeah, so after all that hyping up, but I think no one really cared that much, to be honest.
She did get booed on Monday.
Well, she did get booed on Monday.
The fans are not happy.
Of course.
I think that Triple H has made a mistake making a win. Reading the comments, and what I feel too is that she's had a moment. She's got many championship belts.
And she's done it all in WWE the last 10 years.
And I think it's time to give it to someone that deserves it. Like
100%.
If Alexa Bliss came in to win it, I would be so happy for
If you told me Alexa Bliss, maybe Roxanne Perez or Io Sky or any other talent, that's very understandable. But Charlotte Flair, she's already won it before.
Who faces Charlotte at Mania? Would it be Tiffany Stratton or would it be Rhea Ripley?
I think that's about to happen. I feel like Charlotte Flair is going to probably verse Tiffany Stratton. I think she's never held the WWE is it undisputed?
It's their version. Women's championship.
She's already versed Rhea Ripley 5 years ago in COVID.
But maybe
2020.
But this is a trilogy now. So now Rhea, Charlotte won the first match, Rhea won the second. Now they could make this a trilogy at Mania, which I wouldn't be sad about because they've been good matches.
I feel Tiffany would verse, what's his name? Charlotte Flair. I feel Rhea coming in the match today, interfering with Liv Morgan. I still think there's something there. And I think that this...
Nah, bro, not Liv Morgan.
But if I don't want that, but I just say why if this beef between Liv is done.
It's done.
Yeah,
Why is Rhea interfering?
It's done, bro. It's
I don't know,
done.
man.
That's why I'm
done.
scared. Her interfering, there's still something in there between her and Liv.
Bro, maybe Elimination Chamber. Oh, bro.
Elimination Chamber.
I don't even want to see that
I
at
don't
the
want
Elimination
that, but
Chamber, bro.
That's what I can see happening.
Nah, I don't.
I think she'll get Rhea Ripley.
Charlotte
Do you
Flair.
reckon she'll get her redemption?
Tiffany-
It's gonna be a
They'll
trilogy.
verse, but
It's a
Yeah, I
trilogy.
know.
I hope she doesn't win the belt.
But everyone's hyping, saying that it could be her and Tiffany. Who knows? I don't know.
What's
Well,
either
we're gonna
two
find
people?
out.
I mean, I feel like she didn't need the Rumble
Yeah.
to get Tiffy anyway.
Yeah.
So like, I feel like the bigger match here is Rhea.
Rhea Ripley.
Exactly.
And
She's
Rhea-
not gonna-
Make it a trilogy.
but she's saying she's going to NXT tomorrow to see Julia as well.
Guys,
Charlotte
you
Flair.
know, she's putting over the NXT women's
I know.
division, but like she's putting it over in the way like she's giving a prestigious name.
Yeah.
At the same time, it's like, are you really gonna choose the NXT champion?
Yeah, I know.
You know what I mean? It's
You know,
like,
It's gonna be the quickest promo probably.
yeah, honestly, just like an appearance or whatever. But yeah,
But
it's
so you think she'll get Rhea Ripley for the belt?
I feel like she's gonna versus Tiffany.
I'm saying Tiffany.
That's my opinion.
Just because of that interference, it's changed my mind a bit. At first I said Rhea, but second thought I'm going
But
Tiffany.
what do you think will, like, I don't think Tiffany and Charlotte will get the fans hype more than Rhea Ripley
That's
and
true.
Charlotte. That's what I
yeah,
think.
yeah,
That's
no,
what I
you're
think.
right. You're right. Like
Because the rivalry they have.
the rivalry they had, and even just on
they're
today's
bigger,
Raw.
they're bigger in
The
the
status
levels. I
and
think
the level.
Tiffany, yes, she's champion, but she's still not up there as the best.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
It
Fair
takes
point.
time. It takes
Fair
very
point.
time.
Yeah.
Well,
you know?
now going back to the men's rumble,
Yeah.
Rollins, Punk, and Roman Reigns get eliminated, which was
Yeah.
a shocker for everyone.
Exactly,
yeah, it
yeah.
was, and it was frustrating too for everyone, bro. Everyone was like, "What the hell just happened?" Like,
Yeah.
they were meant to last in the Rumble, and then all of a sudden, when who took them out? Was
So
it
CM Punk eliminated.
no, who
Reigns.
took out Reigns and Rollins? Was
Yeah,
it
Punk.
Yeah, Punk.
CM
Punk, yeah.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah, that was-
Paul took out Punk, which was
And he was meant to do his favor or something, and that's when Roman was like to Punk, he's like, "Are you kidding me?" And then
Yeah, he
that's
goes,
when Rollins
We
stopped him on
teamed
the
up like a month. They reveal
Yeah.
what he said. He goes, "What did you do? We teamed up like a month ago." And then
Exactly.
Seth Rollins comes in and stomps on him.
yeah,
But it
you
just-
can tell which
yeah.
direction they're heading.
Yeah.
Like
it's gonna be a triple threat.
It's gonna
obviously.
be a triple threat at
which would
Mania.
be good. And that's when you wish there's like a title involved with that. So like,
Yeah, could you imagine? All it needs
like,
is a title.
That's all
Yeah.
it needs, title. So again, like, I don't know if Cena wins, that scraps it off. But if one of those three win, we could see a fatal four with Cody Rhodes. You never know. But if Cena wins it, that scraps it off for only them for a triple threat match. But if there was a title in that picture, which we don't know yet, it would make it
Because
one of the greatest matches.
there's a reason why they were all eliminated at once. They're building something for WrestleMania. Even Drew McIntyre was supposed to accidentally eliminated by Damien
Too
Priest.
early, yeah.
But how does that
Yeah,
happen?
everything was just like, I don't know, it was just a bit funny, to be honest, like how
I know,
the main
yeah,
three,
yeah,
they
yeah,
all
yeah.
got out. And
Yeah,
then
but with the
Damien Priest
McIntyre,
one
no,
as
but
well.
with McIntyre,
How does that happen?
No, it happens. Like I don't know. Like the story was he wasn't meant to get eliminated that early,
Yeah.
and then he got angry that someone was trying to get themselves over in the match and like try to do big moves and whatever. They didn't release who it
Yeah.
was in that match. They try to like start
Just-
flashing off.
yeah.
Whatever. People say it's Penta. I don't know if it was or not, but like he got furious backstage and just stormed off before the match
yeah,
ended.
he actually
Because
did.
apparently, people are saying that Drew was supposed to be eliminated with those with.
And it
Rollins.
makes
Rollins.
sense.
Did they say
Yeah,
that?
it makes
Yeah,
sense.
apparently, yeah, that's the
They're all
because they all
against
hate
each other.
They don't
Yeah.
like each other.
I don't know. It seemed like it was a rightful elimination, but I don't know why he got angry, man. I don't know what it was.
Drew
exactly.
McIntyre's just got bad luck, man.
But yeah,
I
but back to
know.
the Punk, Rollins, and Roman. Like,
Yeah.
you're right. All it needs is a title, and I feel like that will be like
But
a
what kind
great
of-
main event.
yeah.
But I think the Elimination Chamber is like that will be like the time where like it's gonna shift. Like you know by the Elimination Chamber
What's gonna happen.
Yeah. Leading up to Mania. Usually
Yeah.
you know by Rumble, but like now it's gonna be Elimination Chamber because now we're still asking a lot of questions about what's gonna happen with Jey, this and that.
Yeah.
In the past, bro, like after Rumbles, you know what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
But in terms of Elimination Chamber, you're right. If Cena wins, we know who he's facing.
Yeah.
Cody.
Yeah, you know what I mean? But
Yeah.
say like now that Punk is qualified into
Yeah.
the chamber, if he wins, that throws all the plans out the window.
Yeah.
Might not be a triple threat
It'll
at
be
Mania.
fatal four.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
we don't know what's gonna happen,
And especially with
Yeah.
again, like the last thing about it is just like the triple threat, the triple threat. Like you got bad blood between Punk and Rollins.
yeah,
Rollins wants to get his revenge.
so good,
Punk
that
still hates
rivalry.
him, and then we
Yeah.
got Rollins who hates Roman too. Don't forget.
And now
Yeah.
Roman
It's like
hates
a
Punk.
and then we got Roman and Punk who has a bit
Now
of a
Roman.
rivalry.
Yeah.
It's like a triangle of rivalries.
Yeah, yeah.
But
Drew
after
Mac-
when,
oh,
but after when Rollins stomped Reigns on the face, everyone was saying that he turned heel, and then today on Monday Night Raw, he didn't even turn heel.
No,
He's
It's
everyone-
kinda
I think
weird,
the
like-
WWE are building slowly
Slowly
to turn
as, you
heel.
reckon?
I don't know how they're gonna do that because Like Roman is a babyface, but I don't see like if he was to attack Roman Reigns, I don't think the fans will turn on him yet.
Yeah,
he needs to do something where
to get everyone's attention,
and everyone will.
That's when
just
they'll
turn
hate
on
him for sure.
It's sort of like how we got CM Punk and Seth. They're both face.
Yeah.
If Seth attacks Punk,
it doesn't mean nothing.
It doesn't really mean, and it's sort of like Roman and Seth. They just got such a big rivalry that no matter if they're heel or face, no one's gonna boo Seth for attacking Roman because again their rivalry is so huge. It's been started from 10 years ago when
when they started the Shield,
yeah.
And then after when he got betrayed as well. But after what we saw at Rumble, that was a big shock to us.
It was surprising to see.
It was surprising, like
and Roman and Punk not in the top three, and one of them not even winning it. So
and did you notice today as well, like when Punk was walking out, like he was going to the entrance to go straight to the ring. That's when Rollins came out, actually Rollins.
So Rollins was going back.
He was going after Punk, and they're still like punching on.
Yeah, it's a good rivalry.
It hasn't ended the rivalry.
It's such a good rivalry.
But another last thing about the Royal Rumble match, Def Rebel, they're the music composers of the superstar themes. We all know and hate them. Meaning every wrestling fan. They got exposed at the Royal Rumble. They literally did like the amount of no pops that superstars got was actually crazy. It really exposed them.
Finn Balor one was terrible.
Finn Balor was terrible.
Yeah,
terrible. It's like if that's not a telltale sign to Triple H and the WWE to change your music composers and bring back John Johnston, I don't know what will actually convince them because that was horrible, bro.
Terrible.
Horrible.
When Balor came out and Dominic Mysterio as well,
like Royal Rumble is known for its big pops.
Exactly.
When a superstar returns and whatever. You know what I mean? Like think about
that's what we were all expecting, but we didn't see that.
You know what I mean?
No
Like,
Brock Lesnar, no Rock, no Zack Matt Cardona, whoever you
No,
I'm just saying, like that. I'm just saying, you know what I mean?
No.
But you're getting,
sort of not the returns, like more about the music, the
theme song.
I know.
They're all generic theme songs.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
every single one of these new theme songs are generic. It's like your default music you get on 2K. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like these are the composers that are making a Def Rebel is their name. And now everyone wants Jim Johnson, who made the Undertaker's theme song, who made John Cena's, I think Randy Orton's Triple H. Triple H was Motorhead. But regardless, so he's iconic in the WWE for making great theme songs, even Edge. Now, Def Rebel has made shocking ones. So my whole point is WWE should change it because the Rumble had no pops.
Exactly.
No pops. We were watching the Rumble saying, who's that?
Yeah,
that?
Yeah,
Finn Balor?
like we're trying to say who,
The theme song, usually a theme song would quickly, I know this, but like 1 second you play, you know who it is.
Exactly. We have to
So
see
even Braun Breaker, he'll come out, I don't know who's this until I see the sign says Braun Breaker. So it's like the songs don't pop. Like
It's like it doesn't get that reaction like you.
I get it.
Remember 2020 Edge? You think you know me?
You know,
Bro,
yeah.
the greatest pop you'd ever heard.
Everyone heard
Why?
it.
But why? Because of the theme song, man.
All these
You know
theme
what I mean?
songs
Jim Johnson,
they start quite similar, like very low. Like you don't know who's coming out. Like you're saying, like the old days, you instantly knew. Like what Sam was saying, like just instantly you knew the music's here and you know who the wrestler is.
Exactly.
I don't know, man.
That's the whole point of Royal
That's
Rumble.
the point.
Royal Rumble, it's there for entertainment, there for the pops, there for
See, like, look
you know.
when Cena came, everyone knew.
Exactly.
Like, everyone went
Obviously,
crazy. Like the ones you know, everyone goes loud. Even if Finn Balor, if he had a theme song that people knew, there would be a bigger pop.
I mean, I think
and he was meant to come out as a demon.
It's just-
I didn't say that too.
This generation of theme song is just music playing, no
I
voices
know.
being played behind the background. It's just music. Is there any what's it
I
called?
think
Sorry.
Braun Breakers has
Braun
a bit of
Breaker has
words.
bit
Yeah.
of a
The
voice.
right-
Okay,
yeah.
but majority of them is like just music playing.
Yeah,
Nothing
that's
else.
what I'm
That's why
saying.
it's hard for us
It's
to
like
know.
it's like when you're creating a superstar in 2K and you select the default music.
exactly.
All right,
That's
look,
what it is.
look at the tag team Viking Raiders. They got their own theme song. Like it's actual related to the Raiders, like Viking, like back in the days.
Yeah.
That's understandable. But the others, it's just weird.
Yeah, it's just
Like,
they're all the
just
same.
weird,
They're all the same.
Camilla Hayes is like an R&B song. I swear.
It's
No,
just
I'm being
it's not
serious.
they don't hit like they used
Yeah,
to.
I know.
You know. But
Like,
Like
it's-
LA Knight's a good one.
yeah, LA Knight's good.
Yeah, you know
Instantly,
that's LA
know
Knight.
who it is.
LA
Yeah.
Knight, AJ Styles. Who else you got? Jey Uso.
and you don't necessarily need lyrics in a song.
No,
Yeah,
you don't.
exactly.
Like you go back to Stone Cold Steve Austin's.
Yeah.
He
You
had
know what I mean?
he had no lyrics, no nothing. It's just
So I'm
straight
saying
song.
like you don't need it, but
Yeah.
you need to make it different than the rest.
Yeah.
You need to make it unique. I don't know, man. I feel like Def Rebel needs to go, man. They've been in the company for over 10 years. I think Jim Johnston, the old one, like he has issues with the company, so I don't think he's ever coming back.
Well, then
But
Def
I always
Rebel
say
have
if
to
CM
fix
Punk can
himself up.
return, anyone can return.
honestly, if CM Punk can return, anyone can
can
return.
return.
Now, last thing about the Royal Rumble as a whole, Cody Lander. Is Cody Lander here? Are we calling him Cody Lander, Homelander?
I think it's we're starting to see it like Cody for the last few weeks, we've been seeing a different side of him. I don't know if we spoke about this on the stream, but we were saying that you can see Cody, like we've never seen him go to a wrestler and disrespect him. Normally, babyface Cody would shake his hand, show the respect, and just move on and continue with the next opponent. But this one, you could see he didn't like Kevin Owens. He just showed a different side of him. He was on top of him. He just kept complaining to him why he was walking out of the arena. Yeah. So this is a different side, and I think this will build towards WrestleMania. Yeah, most definitely. I feel like he's coming. I feel like he's slowly coming, man. Yeah. You talk about the match at Royal Rumble, him and Kevin Owens, man. You saw a different side to Cody. You saw a side of him where like you never thought he'd go to in terms of length of like big spots and throwing Kevin Owens through a ladder. It's like, they're slowly creeping up to it.
It's like Kevin Owens pushed him to the limits where he's again went crazy on him. Yeah. So in a way you could see it like that, but the previous week he did say some few things that wasn't usually Cody. Yeah. And I heard some rumors about Cody would take that role as Cody Lander. Yeah. Like he would really like that theme around him. And if that's the case, I would really like to see Cena being the one to verse him. Like that would be a very good.
Like that'd be like.
I think that's what they're building.
That's
towards.
anti-Cena.
Yeah,
that's like that'd be like if Cena turned heel back in his prime.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean?
That's like basically Cena versus Cena in a way.
But the bad Cena versus the good Cena.
Yeah, that would be bad.
But I don't know. Would they put the trigger? Like they're better, man, because Cena almost did at one point in his prime. Yeah. He even said.
Yeah, but
I'm saying so. Like I don't know if they're gonna do this time around with Cody Rhodes, because as we said, he is the new John Cena. He's carrying the company. Kids looking up to him, whatever. Yeah. So like, I don't know, would they turn him heel?
Unless maybe if he loses the title, then they turn him heel.
I feel like he has more of a chance of being heel than Cena was.
Yeah,
I was going to say that.
I feel Cena's too much.
Even though they were almost there.
Yeah.
You know.
Now Cody can turn him into a heel.
Yeah, obviously. I feel like he's got like. Have you seen him as a heel? But back in the
days, I remember.
I think in AEW he was a heel, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, but before he returned
to
even
WWE. In WWE when he was a heel.
Yeah, I'm saying as in
AEW. Yeah, I remember.
His current American Nightmare character, he was a heel.
Yeah, and then he dyed his hair black as well one time as well.
Look, people say Cody hasn't done well with the title, and personally, I think he's been good.
Yeah,
I honestly like what he's been doing, but I think this new character that he's gonna get, I think that's gonna improve him more and make him a much better.
That's why a lot of superstars like being a heel over a face. Like Stephanie McMahon recently said it. She prefers being a heel than a face because it's easier. You get more heat. You can get more reaction out of the crowd.
Like, look at Dom. Who would have thought he would become a heel? He worked with his dad. He was so innocent.
Yeah.
Look
and then backstab him at the Clash of the Castle.
Exactly. It's so easy. And look how it's brought out the best of Dominic Mysterio. And that's why I see Cody being that type again.
Yeah.
He's good, but he can reach another level.
It'll be weird to see Cody heel, especially with how long he's been facing WWE ever since he came back.
Since return, yeah.
It would be ruined. It would be
ruined.
What was I saying? It would be weird if he did turn heel. But then again, if that means we see Cody versus Cena, I'll take that.
If Cena wins the WWE belt against Cody, can Randy be next in line?
I don't know.
Do you think Randy returns Elimination?
I don't know when he will return. I thought he would return at Rumble.
That's what we thought as well.
Well, look,
maybe he'll qualify. You don't know. Maybe he'll go into the chamber.
Move on to
I want to see Randy Orton qualify.
We know Cena and CM Punk have qualified.
Yeah.
Who's next to qualify? Of course, we got Logan and Rey Mysterio.
Yeah, I know.
Logan's going to get that, meaning there's 3 spots, which would mean Roman, Seth,
and Drew.
What's the big hype about Logan?
I don't know.
We know Rey Mysterio's not making it to the chamber, so it's gonna be Logan. What's the big hype? He was the one who eliminated Punk. He was the final 3 at Rumble, and he would most likely enter the Elimination Chamber and won't win it. Hopefully not.
He won't win it.
Hopefully not. But like, what's the big hype? I know he's a good wrestler. I know he's somewhat decent on the mic, but bro, and I know he's got a big following, but bro. Like, there's other superstars.
They've been there for decades, man.
Been there for decades, and this is their life, this is their living, this is all they got. Like, why can't they be
AJ Styles in there?
AJ's, I mean, maybe he might.
Like, AJ Styles might qualify. I think it will.
If Logan's going to get, maybe it will be because, again, you got Logan, Cena, Punk probably confirmed. Like,
it's already confirmed.
Roman's going to be in it. Seth's going to be in it. And then there's one more.
I think
probably
Drew will make
it.
Unless Drew and
Damian.
Drew and AJ verse off for the. I don't know.
We don't know. We're going to find out.
I know Logan Paul's going to make 100%, but I think it would be nice for Roman Mysterio to be in this match.
Yeah.
He's up with all the greats of the company.
Yeah,
And
John Cena. And
he won't win it, but
Yeah.
he himself will be so happy to be in such a
Yeah,
match.
yeah, no, for sure. It'd be great to see, but he's got no chance
He's
to
not yet,
actually
no
win
way.
it.
Bro,
So-
he's going to get to that stage to retirement soon.
Yeah, but I'm
So-
saying in terms,
Yeah.
he's been like that his whole career. Like he's never been
Exactly.
the main event guy. But like in terms of who's making it, you got 4 spots left, and you got Punk, Cena. Yeah, it'll be Roman, Seth, and then it's a matter of who's
I
the
think
last
it's
one.
quite obvious who's going to make it.
Yeah, it is kind of
Yeah.
obvious. You reckon Drew? I don't
Yeah.
know. I don't know if Drew. I
I
don't
feel
know.
like Drew might sneak in there.
Like, I don't know.
reckon he
I've
will.
got a gut feeling Styles might.
I hope so.
Yeah,
Styles
Styles
deserves it.
Maybe they might put Damian Priest and Drew McIntyre qualifying match next week on Smack, or maybe on SmackDown this week.
Yeah, maybe.
It could happen. Because you know how Damian Priest took him out in the Rumble?
Yeah.
It looks like, I reckon,
Yeah, it could be a
McIntyre
qualifying match.
and Priest, whoever qualifies, goes to the
I
chamber.
just hope to God Cena wins this match.
Yeah, everyone's saying if Cena
Everyone's,
doesn't win,
everyone's like thinking
like everyone's
Cena.
commented, it's like a trend. If Cena doesn't win, we riot.
Because-
Everyone's saying
yeah.
that. Like everyone, it's
They've
hopped
got
on
to.
the trend.
They've got to, bro.
They have
Look,
to get
I
him
understand
in
he felt short
It's
at
his last
Rumble.
Mania,
I
bro.
know. I understand that he felt short, but he does have a point that he came out saying, "I'm the first entrant in the chamber," and I feel like he might win it. I don't know. Something's
About
telling me
Cena,
he might win it.
Do you find it weird that
Yeah.
he didn't even do one attitude adjustment?
No, I didn't
He
see
didn't
that.
get it
None
once
of
at
it.
all. He
at
did
Rumble,
not do
nothing.
one. He
At
had
the
like
Rumble,
5
yeah.
attempts, 6
He
attempts.
was close to Jey
Yeah, but
at
he
the
never
end.
even
but
did it.
Look, Look, Cena has to main event WrestleMania. It's his last one. I hope like they do not give him Logan Paul at all.
Oh.
The fact that he eliminated, Cena eliminated him, tends you to question maybe they're going to go down that
Yeah.
road. I hope not. Cena deserves the Mania, and I think to get 17 title has to be at WrestleMania.
Has to.
But
It
if,
can't
be anywhere else.
Yeah, but if like I know Cena's already qualified and everything, but if Logan Paul qualifies and then he interferes and he wants to have a storyline with John Cena,
Yeah, that's
then
what I was-
that just wrecks up
If
the whole
Logan
thing, you know?
pins John Cena, you know where that's heading.
Yeah.
Oh, bro, I
Because
was
you know
about-
how
I
John,
was-
that's
I
what
was-
Logan Paul
I
said
think
ages
Logan
ago.
Paul- that could
Yeah.
actually happen and just shocks everyone, and we know
Yeah.
what's going to happen.
Please, Logan Cena, that'll be a waste of Mania.
I
from
know.
Cena. It's like-
Everyone's gonna be like, "What
Yeah.
is this? Like, come on."
Look,
It's
if
just-
Cena doesn't get Cody, I hope he gets Randy. Like,
Yeah.
there has to be something
wait,
big for
wait,
Cena.
Maybe Randy could return and then he qualifies at Chamber and he wins it and he goes and he versus Cody.
Look,
no one knows.
We never know, but
Yeah.
Kevin Owens attacked Sami Zayn on Monday Night Raw.
That pole driver,
that was
man.
a big shock. And I thought we
Yeah.
won't see Kevin Owens for a while now
I
after
know.
what happened to him at Rumble. Bit annoyed because I was so annoyed that Sami came out to just
Same.
give Kevin Owens a helping hand because I knew what Kevin Owens was
Yeah.
going to do. He's going to get annoyed and somehow turn back on
Yeah.
Sami Zayn, and he did.
That was a big shock, and you done that pole driver again, bro. And you know Adam Pearce banned it, or even WWE banned it. Like that's your best friend that you've been with each other
my
for
best
over
friend.
20, 30 years. They started from like independent scenes to Ring of Honor, and then all the way to WWE.
Kevin Owens has not been the same with him since he's like been helping the bloodline
Yeah.
and Cody Rhodes
Exactly.
and that.
One
Yeah.
minute he's with him, and 1 minute he's against him.
Well, we know it's
That's a
le-
match for WrestleMania.
Yeah.
for
Yeah,
sure.
Yeah.
that's going to be a
WrestleMania.
massive. You know what? Let Triple H do a big, massive match, like as in not just like one-on-one
No,
singles
it's like
match.
there's a
You need
stipulation.
something in it, a
Like
stipulation.
an I quit match.
No,
Yeah, maybe I
I'll
quit
yeah, I wouldn't
because there
mind
was
it.
rumors
I wouldn't
saying I don't like to say predictions on that. I hate that.
Dirt sheet.
No, I know, but they're just saying that if Kevin Owens gonna act like this, and you know if something happens later, he could jump into AEW later. That's what everyone was like thinking about it.
Kevin Owens.
No, Kevin Owens to AEW.
Look,
no, one to try.
bro.
No, man,
No,
you can't.
bro.
I would let Kevin Owens stay in WWE, bro.
Yeah, of course.
Trust me, man.
Who are your sources?
Sportscaster wrestling.
Have they done a table ladder chairs match?
TLC.
Yeah, they haven't done that in a
Who?
while. I'm
just in
Kevin
general?
Owens.
Oh.
At WrestleMania.
They should do an I quit match. I
You
would
know,
love to see that.
you know what? I reckon they should do an extreme match. They'll be
Extreme
mad.
rules match?
They'll get everyone's attention, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
I haven't seen that in a very long time.
You know what,
When was the last time that someone did an extreme match in WrestleMania?
Can't
been a
remember,
while.
to be
I
honest.
can't remember.
Yeah, but like, it's a fine line between no holds barred and extreme rules.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They're all like blurred lines in between. So
You know who done it? The last match, Mick Foley and Edge.
extreme rules that
It
far
was
back.
similar to it. Yeah.
No way,
Yeah,
man.
it was back in Mania. Yes,
What's
I
the
remember it.
Yeah, but what's the difference?
When they had no, like when they had the tables, ladders,
But then,
chairs.
no. It's basically, as I said, it's blurred
Yeah.
lines between extreme rules match, no holds barred match. They're
Maybe
all
no
blurred.
holds barred.
They're all blurred lines.
Yeah.
bro.
Was it
So they're all
Batista-
basically the same.
Batista, Triple H, Daniel Bryan has some, you know, I remember Triple H used a sledgehammer or something on him. Like they didn't get disqualified.
What about Batista Triple H WrestleMania 30?
Yeah, there's been a few.
There's been a few.
But yeah, Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens.
I reckon they should do it like a similar extreme match, bro. Something like to get everyone's attention and everyone hypes up. They're gonna say, "Oh my god, that was a match." You know what I mean? Like I want to see that. No, I'm being serious. You don't want to have a match that's gonna be boring. Come on, man. Like, it's gonna be like a 1-star rating.
Yeah,
I want to see like a 4.5, 5-star rating.
Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens work well together, and they can make a good match.
Even Chad Gable, he said that he's on a break now. He's going off for his luchador search. His
quest.
His quest. So now he said that he wants the American-made, all of them when he comes back to have a title. So who knows? They might all have titles when he comes back.
Well, American-made, they're saying that they want to
Raiders.
Yeah, they want to gun for the World Tag Team.
Yeah, they're going to get
they stand no chance.
No chance at all.
I don't like them a lot, American-made.
Nah.
I don't like them
The
a lot.
War Raiders are doing very good,
Bro,
man.
what's happening on Raw with their tag belts, man? It's
very
disgusting.
There's not much tag teams compared to SmackDown. SmackDown, they're always like a
SmackDown's
10
good.
thing. They're all getting involved.
Exactly.
Like when you had Lagaza, you had those two long hair. What?
The blondies.
No, not the blondies. I forgot their tag team name. No, the long hair, the blonde and the black hair.
Yeah, those guys. I don't know.
Yeah, what is it called?
Yeah, I know which ones.
They're always with DIY and that.
Fuck.
Even Street Profits now in the race now.
Yeah, Street Profits, bro. They turn heel at Rumble. Did you notice that too?
Bro, how did I forget their name? How did I forget their tag name?
You're right, Bashar, but
What a fake casual.
SmackDown's tag team is way better than
exactly.
Raw.
Yeah.
Honestly, they are, man. They're actually like always competing. They're always getting.
So who's tag teams in Raw? You got Chad Gable's team.
Oh no, you got
Pretty deadly.
Yeah,
fuck, I got it before you put it
up.
up.
Deadly. No,
Bro,
you got that.
That's
yeah,
it.
Pretty Deadly. DIY. You got
Street Profits.
Motor City Machine Guns. There's a lot of tag teams.
Now in Raw, you got Austin Theory and Grayson Waller. You've got.
But they're not going to last. Those
They're not
ones.
gonna last.
They're not going to last at all.
Yeah, so it's Raw needs to fix it up.
They need a proper tag team, bro. You need someone that is willing to go for titles. They're willing to have a 4 or 5 star match. Like
Me and you tag team, let's go.
Yeah, let's go do it.
Let's go. Anyways,
Triple H, sign us up.
anyways, that's a wrap up for Off the Ropes. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you liked the video, hit the like button, hit subscribe, comment down below on Spotify. Make sure you follow us there too. Yeah. Other than that, we'll see you guys in the next episode.